Hey guys, how's it going? DJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to this week's coming soon video. But we may have a little problem. Guys, because we don't exactly know if there's going to be much of anything coming soon. Now let me kind of explain why that is. To do this, let's jump over to the website, the Fortnite website. Now we are going to talk about this in a second. The update, excuse me, to the vbucks cards and the merriment pickaxes. There have been some updates, and I know some people will be interested in that, so we'll talk about that in a second. But let's talk about the same. Well, is it this one? Yes, let's talk about the Save the World status report that we just got. This is the one from last week. And last week, as you guys know, we got a huge update. We got dungeons. I haven't even touched dungeons yet. We got Swamp Knights. We got new items. We got the collaboration with Battle Breakers. And most importantly, we got the Mythic Storm King and the Mythic items. As well as we got this weapon, the Dirge Song, which I haven't even touched yet. I need to get it. I need to buy it and try it out. Oh, and I also need to get the Husk Grinder. I gotta get the Husk Grinder too, so I can try out my Dennis Jr. setup. So, some major changes were done, as well as the launchers being extended now. I'm going to talk about that very soon, about how I feel about this change, because it has come to majorly deplete my battery storages. Like, wipe them out. It's crazy. So, let's start at the very top and see. So why is this week so weird? Why is it potentially so weird? Well, to figure that out, we need to go back in time a little bit more. And we need to go take a look at the developers. No, was it developers roadmap? It wasn't. It was a Save the World roadmap. Oh, look. Same one. Huh, interesting. So the Save the World roadmap from October 15th, if we go all the way down, which honestly, guys, I really wish today we were talking about a new roadmap. Trust me, I wish so much we could talk about a new roadmap today. But it's not in the cards. Hopefully we'll get one soon. Because roadmaps are pretty nice to see that every single week there's going to be something. Now, if we go all the way down here to the bottom, it does say you will notice this is a lighter update than usual for a double odd release. Now, this is way back at the very beginning of Season 11. We're shifting to a less frequent cadence, but aiming for more meaningful updates as a result. This allows us to diverge from shipping features around Battle Pass launches and release them in a more polished state. Finally, we're cooking up blah, 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 etc., etc. Okay, so what they're telling us here is that we are no longer going to get updates as frequently as we do, which is probably why we haven't had any really notification or anything of anything this week. Now, don't get me wrong. There's still going to be some slight changes, I'm sure. We're going to get either a new hero in the event shop, maybe a returning mythic hero, to get another one of those team perks. I'm sure we might get another weapon, maybe even a returning weapon, maybe the spectral sword or something. Is that what it's called? Yeah, because I always call it the spectral keyblade. So we might get something like that. We might get a weapon like that. We might get something like that over in our shop, but more than likely that's going to be it. I don't think, guys, we're going to be seeing like this, where we're going to see a new progression unless they're going to start doing weekly dungeons, bringing new dungeon areas, which we all know is very possible. And the reason for this is, if you've done dungeons, again, I have not done any dungeons, but I've seen a lot of people do them, and they look very much like other areas of the Fortnite game, which is very interesting to think that if they were to take that and just implement it and rotate it as new areas within dungeons, they could really keep it fresh. I think that would be a really good idea. I don't think they're going to do actual new storylines with voice actors and everything every single week. That would be amazing, but I still don't think that the Save the World budget allows for that. I don't think that they have that manpower. Maybe they do. Maybe ever since the changes to Season 11, maybe in Season 10, there was a massive shift, and there are a ton of developers now and a ton of people working on it. because we are seeing some massive changes here. These have been really incredible changes that we've seen. The first 4 weeks of the season 11, we saw new storylines every single week. We saw new characters, we saw new weapons, we saw a lot of really great stuff going into 11.20, which brought us just massive changes. I mean, the 11.20 update, guys, I'm still reeling at the changes they made here, and I do feel that there is some serious balancing issues need to be done. For example, you know, the Mythic Storm King, it's great. It's a very high difficulty level. Once people have the mythic weapons, it becomes much easier and possible to do in a lot of different ways. And equally, I do have to voice my opinion about this. I am not okay with this. I'm okay with the launchers being more durable now, but the fact that we have to use energy cells now, and some of the launchers, the best launchers, use a massive amount. I mean, I do mean a massive amount of energy cells. I've been burning through batteries like crazy, and as I've said before, and I will make a video about this soon, when something like this happens in the game, they need to balance all aspects of it. Balancing this with the launchers is wonderful. The fact that launchers no longer break the way you used to, beautiful, wonderful. The problem now is that you're giving to something and taking a lot away from somewhere else. Over there, the materials to make certain things, that needs to go up. So hopefully they will notice that. Hopefully they will fix that, because it would be really awesome to see that. So because of all that I just explained, I don't think we're going to get an update this week. Like I said, I think what we're going to get is we're going to get probably a returning mythic hero over in the shop. We'll talk about the V-Bucks in 1 second. So what I think is going to happen is over here in the shop, I'm not on the right screen. There we go. Over here in the item shop, we're going to get probably over here another returning hero. I don't know who it could be. And the Dirge Song, of course, is going to leave. Don't forget to get it. I'm going to get mine and do a video about it right away. And probably we'll get another weapon in here, another returning weapon. Or I don't know if there's any more black metal weapons. Is there? I don't think we have any more. Event schematics. No, we don't have any more. I mean, I don't know. Well, no, where's the Brood Slicer? Is that in the llamas? It might be in the llamas. There's a Husk Grinder. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I need to. I need it. I need it. I think it's what's gonna make my setup perfect. But anyway, I'm losing my track here. You never know. There might be another weapon. There's a Dirge Song. I don't know if there's gonna be another blackout weapon they're gonna bring in. There might be. You never know. I think that at this, I think at this point in the game, perhaps it would be a really good thing to expand the Battle Breakers promotions. Maybe start bringing some Battle Breaker weapons. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're looking for. But regardless, I do believe that's going to happen. I do believe that's just going to be common business, regular stuff all over the time. Maybe they're going to add new quests, new like weekly quests or just change things up a little bit, maybe with the Mythic Storm King. Like I said, with dungeons, you could have different, we don't know how long dungeons are going to be around for. I need to get working on dungeons. But there may be that. So slight little changes like that. I don't think we're going to be seeing any giant updates anytime soon. But you never know. Like I said, we've been under the impression, and we've known, or I guess we've been led to believe that the developer team is very small in Save the World. But we don't know. Maybe that's changed. Maybe the development team in Save the World is massive now, and they're going to start churning up huge updates like this all the time, finishing the locker, more storyline, new areas, new biomes, everything. You don't know, guys. We don't know what's going to happen, and that's pretty awesome. I do hope very soon we see an update to the shop in the form of bringing us materials for gold. I slightly talked about that recently. More than likely tomorrow I'll be releasing a video and just talking on my point of views of the Mythic Storm King. By then I probably will have 2 of the Mythic schematics, so I kind of want to talk about it. So far right now I've done the Mythic Storm King maybe about 6 hours. I'm going to try and do it a couple more hours tonight. and I really want to see. I really want to see, you know, and just kind of bring my experiences to the table, as well as talk about the massive amounts of materials it's cost me to do this, and that's not fun. That has not been fun. But anyway, we'll talk about that very soon. Let's wrap up this video, guys, by talking about this change to the V-Bucks. So there was a change to the V-Buck, guys, the V-Buck cards. Now, if you guys haven't seen my video, I did do a video talking all about the V-Bucks cards and everything, but there has been an update about them. So basically, they said in the next few weeks, select US retailers will now offer V-Bucks cards available both in store and online. So as of this point, you only could get them in stores. I don't have mine with me. I posted a picture to Twitter a while back showing me holding a couple of the gift cards that I bought, and I have some to give away. But it seems like now we're also going to be able to get them online, which I gotta tell you guys is fantastic. I think that is just an absolutely wonderful thing. It's a great change because you know what? Who wants to go outside? It's too cold out there. It's too cold out there. So they're going to be rolling out in retailers in Mexico, Canada, and Germany are on the way, with more countries scheduled to come out. There's a lot of Fortnite gear also hitting the stores in time for the holiday. Select retailers in the US, United Kingdom, France, and Germany will include a gift code for an in-game Merry Mint pickaxe free with any purchase an officially licensed Fortnite product while supplies last. So this update right now, it says it has a bunch of, you know, different where you want to find it, the different stores. About the Merry Mint Mint pickaxe, you know, you can find them in GameStop, Amazon 4-star, Amazon books retail stores, and Target. I didn't know Target had them. That's interesting. Canada, United Kingdom, Ireland, France, Germany, Italy, Australia, and you can see which. So if you're in one of those countries or nearby, you'll be able to get them. But, and this is just for the Merry Mint pickaxes. So apparently the Merry Mint pickaxes, you have to do them with supporting stores. Now, as of this moment, I know that if you buy something on GameStop online, you're not going to get one. You have to be physically in a store. Not sure why they're doing that, and I'm not sure if that's going to change. It's possible that in the near future will, but the cool thing is that the Fortnite cards, the gift cards, are going to be available in store for the holiday season. So, you know, if you man, that's going to be interesting. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. This has been Fortnite Save the World, talking about what's coming soon, what's coming this week, because you guys know I do that every single week. This is an interesting one, though, because I really don't think we're going to see much of anything this week. I think that we're going to just be waiting and focusing to see. I don't know. I could be wrong. There could be another huge update. Man, another update this soon, it'll be too much. There's no room in the map. Well, there's still a little room here, huh? We'll have to see. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed my video, guys, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time. See ya.